Okay, before we get started on this third one, I've slowed it down so you can see the Outrider. You can see that I can actually run that on hard, which I haven't yet. But anyways, this is the third mission. This is Rich Pickings, and Rockstar, I believe, has saved the best for last. The second video, the second one, the one horse deal, that one just sucked. I wasn't a fan of that. The first one being the wagon delivery. I mean, if you've done the free roam stuff, I mean, there's plenty of wagon deliveries, not to mention trader and stuff. So, anyways, but this one was actually the best out of the three. Um, so once it gets loaded up, you're going to see you're going to spawn down here in Lemoyne, down close to Saint Denis. Again, this is my first trial run on the Rich Pickings, so it's a standard difficulty level. Would like to mention that so on my second character, I noticed after I got done with the second mission, because I ran one horse deal on the second character, it looked like there was a cooldown on these missions. I didn't notice it until after after a little time had elapsed. I'm assuming it's probably going to be 48 minutes, which is an in-game day. That's kind of what it seemed like, but I have not verified that yet. But anyways, so I guess it'll mimic sort of like the legendary bounties, I'm assuming. But these actually, the gold payouts seem to be, they seem to be pretty good. We'll have to see as we scale up difficulty level and start playing with maximizing your time in the mission itself. If we get above like that half bar gold, which the legendary bounties, you know, if you cook them to 30 minutes, you get right at 50 gold nuggets. But anyways, so I will be playing around with that today for sure. So anyways, as you can see, I'm just kind of bebopping around. I chose shotguns and pistols right here. I thought these people had guns. It looked like they had something in their hands, but like some maids. But anyways, so here you're having to infiltrate the mansion, and so I'm just kind of clearing out the outside area, because being my first trial run, I don't know exactly how many people are going to be inside, but there's actually not too many in here. And I actually messed up. I ran two shotguns. I should have kept a repeater or a rifle. It would have helped shooting from inside the mansion outside, but it's not really that big of a deal if you have a lot of tonics. You can keep your health up. But so you're gonna have to come up to the upstairs first. It's gonna have these little yellow areas you have to search, and there's basically gonna be 3 valuables. Now I did go through and search everything, but here in a second I'm gonna start speeding it up just to kind of shorten the video. But anyways, you basically go to the 3 areas. There'll be 3, I believe, 3 specific pieces of loot. Again, this is just my first trial run, so just kind of giving you my initial impression, but there'll be 3 things that you have to find. You're basically just going to run around to the little yellow areas, and then once you find the 3, then it's going to say, you know, deliver it. So anyways, I believe I'm about to find the first one. Once I do that, I'm going to start kind of speeding up. I did go around and like look for everything. I didn't know what this was going to be like, if it was just like, you know, running this mansion and collect a bunch of loot and then you sell it later. I didn't know that there's 3 specific things. So here's the first thing. It's a pearl necklace, and I'm just gonna speed it up to the next thing that you find. Okay, so I'm just kind of speeding through. As you can see, there's a lot of coppers coming up. Anyways, the next thing that you find will be in this desk. It'll be a gold watch, and hopefully this doesn't mess you guys up. Just speeding the video up to kind of shorten it out. I mean, the mission, this run I didn't die. I you know, completed it in one trial run. Took about 14 minutes, I believe. So at the end, that was what my payouts were based on. But anyways, so this desk here is you know, the second thing that you find, and so I'm gonna speed it up to the last. Okay, so speeding it up really fast here this time, but once you get the upstairs done, and I mean, as you can see, I searched everything that I saw highlighted, because like I didn't know if there was extra stuff in here. But anyways, once you clear the top floor, then it'll prompt you to do the bottom floor. You see the 3 areas there that drop below. And right here was where I was trying to fight. Of course, shotguns are not going to work at that range. And one thing is, shortly I should know if these items that you're finding, if they're the same for every player or if they rotate around. I'm going to start running this on my second character. But here's the last item, the gold pendant necklace, and you can see now it prompts you to deliver the valuables to Josiah. So I'm just going to speed it up again. So I'm still searching because I think there's other stuff, but you're just going to have to make your way out of the mansion, basically get your horse, and get out of the area. But anyways, like I said before, I'm going to, I don't know how high the difficulty level will go, but at the end of this, I believe the payout was 36 gold nuggets, and like I said, it took about 14, I think 14, 15 minutes was what the original length of this clip was. So, I mean, that seems kind of good, but, and I believe the dollars worked out to about $25 and 370 XP. So, I should find out shortly what the highest difficulty level is, and then I can start playing around with mission length and see what the max payouts are. So I think what I'll do is I'll just link the max payout to the video, so stay tuned for that. I don't know obviously how long it'll take me to complete all 3. I don't know how many difficulty levels will be, but anyways, I'll get it figured out and make sure I drop that. So anyways, we'll wrap that up. That's pretty much it. You can see the payouts coming in. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, drop me a comment. Again, this is my first playthrough, so I'm sure there might be things that I'm missing. But anyways, drop me a like, maybe even a sub if you found it useful. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.